Imagine declaring war on birds and getting beat down like you spit in Mike Tyson's face. Because in 1932, Australians realized they may have escaped the prison system, but they couldn't escape an ass whooping. But see, this wasn't from the military, this wasn't from police. It was from some Chicago hood emus. Yeah, big ass 6 foot tall feathered war criminals who ran up to the Australians and said, "Empty them pockets, boy," and took all their lunch money. The Australian army man had some national pride, you know, true patriots. They pulled the chopper out, started mowing birds down left and right. But the emus gathered themselves at halftime, came out the locker room, and came back from the 28-3 deficit. Remember, these are emus, not falcons. After World War I, thousands of Australian veterans were given free farmland to go farm wheat. But right around harvest season, 20,000 emus decided to make that farmland their own personal golden corral. These giant brain-dead roadrunners started stomping all the crops, busting through fences, making all the farmers let out a massive fucking hell. See, the farmers' first mistake was relying on the government for help, instead of just training in the hyperbolic time chamber like Goku prepping to fight Frieza. I mean, Australia is basically Namek as it is. So the government responded by sending 2 soldiers with loaded up machine guns. Yeah, that's it. They just sent 2 people with Call of Duty loadouts to fight 20,000 birds. That's like sending 2 mall cops to fight off a zombie apocalypse, when in reality, you just need Joel and Ellie. Sir, we've spotted the emus. Fire at will! Did we get him? No sir, he's running at us muttering something under his breath. I'm the most brutal and most vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. No one can stop me. I'm gonna put my feathers in your face. Now, you may think these gentlemen were pretty well equipped to fight off birds, you know, with their 2 machine guns and shit. No, it turns out emus are fast as hell and run in zigzag patterns, bro. All the bullets missed. And any bullets that actually did hit just bounced off the bird. They just tanked it and would disappear. Bro, these motherfuckers were striking from the shadows. Assassin's Creed Sydney in this bitch. No matter how hard the soldiers looked, they just couldn't seem to find Nemo. The soldiers reported that the emus would split up and flank the guns from both sides, like they had read Sun Tzu. After a week, the soldiers burned through about 2,500 rounds of ammo and only killed maybe 50 emus. Man, they must have been playing on keyboard and mouse, cause the aim assist was just not there. So the soldiers were struggling. Meanwhile, the emus are looking like, "Oh, you got bullets? That's cute. I'm 6'3", got T-Rex feet. I can float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I'm finna run your shit." Australia was playing Dark Souls the Down Under edition. They walked in the boss arena and heard, "You're no match for God Crusher, the paragon of death." At this point, they should have just given the emus all the wheat they wanted and said, "Thank you for your service." After multiple failures, the soldiers just left in disgrace. And the press went nuts. Headlines were talking about Big Bird's revenge, emus are unstoppable. And after that, there was finally peace between the farmers and the emus. Nothing else happened. Psych, you thought? Bro, the emus came back for blood. They came strutting in that bitch like Ace Ventura. Back like I never left, boys. Shortly after that, the farmers just folded like laundry. They just gave up and said, "We're gonna build better fences," while the emus came walking across the stage in slow motion, accepting that Heisman Trophy after their 5,000-yard 38 touchdown season. Man, these farmers really let nature drop a mixtape called Emus with Attitude, straight out of Australia. Yo, they're the only country that lost the war to some birds that can't even fly away. Today, the Great Emu War is talked about as one of the dumbest moments in military history. Even the commander later on came out talking about, "Yo, the emus have won every round." See, this is just an example of hubris, bad planning, and underestimating your enemy. See, both soldiers are sitting there spitting out teeth like a boxer in round 9. Meanwhile, the emus are sitting in their corner, just mean mugging them like a young Mike Tyson. So yeah, if your country ever wants to go to war with birds, bro, maybe start with the little ones, like a duck or a parakeet. Maybe don't choose a 6 foot tall one that runs 40 miles an hour and will drop kick you in your damn chest. Because Australia learned the hard way that emu's really just an acronym for eradicating motherfuckers with urgency. Bro, these birds really pulled up in some black Tims, stomped their crops, dodged their bullets, and left with all their national pride. But hey y'all, thank you for making it this far in the video. If you learned something today, let me know in the comment section below. And if you liked the video, go hit that like button and share it with somebody who needs a good laugh. But with that, stay away from emus so you can stay safe out there. And I'm gonna see y'all next time.